All right, my people, we're heading to the range today, Friday. We're gonna try out the Canik mc9L. Let's give it a try. I know that it jammed a couple of times back then, but they told me that it needs a breaking point. I've shot already about, I would probably say about 1,000 rounds, so let's see how it does. We're gonna go give it a try. Let's check this out then.
Target on the red bullseye. Target on the red bullseye. 9mm. 9mm. 5.56. 5.56. It's a two-way movement. Two-way Rice TV.
Okay, at this point, I bought these reactive targets at Amazon. I think they were like $10, $15 for like 300. They're pretty cool, man. If you just get yourself one big target and all you gotta do is just stick them there, stick them, overlap them, and go. Alright, so right here I'm gonna shoot the Canik. First rounds. Yeah, it feels pretty good, man. It's a little snappy, but once you get the hang of it, look at that. Good, it's accurate. I really enjoy shooting the Canik. It's so slim and small, but the large frame, the grip, it fits perfect on my hand. And then this red dot from outside, this is the old side K. There you go. First 20 shots. No malfunctions. Smoothly. There you go. I'm aiming at the top one now. I'm gonna do another 10 rounds. Alright, let's see how they do. There you go. A little bit to the left. And I'll explain to you guys later what I found out when you're shooting. The trigger, the way you're holding it. I'm going to do another 10 rounds right here. Yeah, the only bad thing is they don't let you rapid fire in the indoors. There you go, see? Accurate. So this is why it's important that you go train. I'm going to do another 10 rounds on that side now. See guys, it's not just about having a gun. You got to go train. You got to get to know your gun. You got to know if anything happens, you got to get to know it. We're going to be with you, that's why. I remember I told my wife, well, if I get a gun, you know, we'll just keep it. There you go, see? Accurate. I'll leave it there. If anything happens, we have it. I don't have to touch it or anything like that. But man, I was wrong. You got to go train. You have to train. Another 10 rounds. Yeah, see, 0 malfunctions. No jams, no off battery. And there you have it, look. Accurate. Man, I like this Canik. But you know, my favorite is still the P320 though, but I'm liking this Canik more and more. See, now you're gonna go overlap them and start all over. Instead of buying more targets, you just use the same one. Overlap them. There you go. I'm trying to aim at each one of them, see if I hit it. And then mimicking the, movement. So it's not the same shooting at something that's moving and something that's like just in one place. But there you go, see? Five on, five off. Alright. Let's do it again. What's your favorite gun? Let me know in the comments. So guys, if you don't comment on my videos, I'm gonna stop doing videos. I mean, it takes a lot of time to go out there and record and do the editing and all that stuff. There you go, see? Man, you'll be surprised. Every time you go to the range, you learn something new. That's why it's important that you go at least train like at least once a month. You don't have to do like 200 rounds. I mean, you could probably do like 50 rounds and shit, just so build that muscle memory. But this Canik, I really, really like it. And it's so small too. It's slim like a finger too. Yeah, that target right there, it's for the rifles to zero it. But I'm using it for the gun too. So. And forgot to mention, I was shooting at around 10 yards, which is like the most realistic thing if you're going to be in a gunfight. God forbid, hopefully you never be in a gunfight. I don't ever want to be in one, but you got to be ready, to protect your loved ones. And this one right here was a little bit further than 10 yards. It was probably like 15 or 20 yards. So it's a little bit harder, but let's be real. You're not going to be shooting that far. If anything, it's going to be like, I would probably say like 5 yards, max 10 yards. But I mean, I was just testing it, so see how the dynamics change the further you go, considering that it's a 3.1 inch barrel. There you go. See, when I took it outdoors to Azusa Burro Canyon, the furthest for the guns, I think it's 50 yards, and we had a bowling pin, so I was hitting the bowling pin with the Canik. But like I said, you're not gonna be shooting that far. Train for a realistic thing, 5 yards, 10 yards. Further than that, it's just having fun. That's just my opinion.
guys. Zero jams. Zero jams. Good.
Yeah, and the gun was a little warm. It was not hot. I could touch it, and you wouldn't get burned. But that's a good sign. It's good material right there.
All right, just came out of the range right now, and I tell you that I had zero jams on the Canik mc9L. I shot about 150 to 200 rounds, maybe around there, but zero jams, and it was on point. And I noticed one thing, that when I use the reset on it, that smooth little reset, and keep it there and shoot, it's more 100% accurate than just using the whole finger. But man, I liked it, man. All right, so yeah, zero jams on the Canik mc9. Just make sure that it's clear for you guys. Nothing. Okay, so yeah, I gave it a try. Zero jams. I shot about 150 to 200 rounds today at the inside range, and man, let me tell you, it was on point. I noticed one thing. Whenever I shoot doing this, I noticed that my accuracy went down. If I was aiming here, I was probably shooting here, there, or here. So what happens is when you press it, you normally will do this because you're squeezing. But I noticed that when I use the reset trigger, for example, this, kept it like that, boom, and just shot like that, and then the next round, and the next one, and the next one, my shots were hitting where I was aiming at, where the red dot was. If I was pointing right there, it was hitting right there. But I noticed that when I was doing this. Instead of doing this, because that way, when I was aiming here, I was hitting around here and there and here. It was all over the place. So with the reset, it was on point. But yep, the Canik mc9L, it's a great pistol. I really do like it.